Playoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle number 14. Not very good.
Come on, coach.
So Texas's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an defense that's filled with confidence.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers
Willie, if you're in the chat, let me know what you see.
Have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary. That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That's moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Winston. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's a quarterback keeper. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's Hawkins. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Ball handed off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, what a surprise the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down. We're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the slant pattern. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks into the clear. Potentially a touchdown save tackle, but not before a long.
Then I had somebody in the flat play with it.
Good. Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. The sure hand, it's Lee. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Clark. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin.
Good to see Malik Beasley in the crowd rooting for the team.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff.
Oh, no.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Great block.
On the move now. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And the return man decides a single fair catch. Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Lee. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Testing the right side here. The Longhorns keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Lewis. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
What a play!
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here.
You got to see the shoulder replay. What the fuck happened? He just threw it right in his chest. My chest. My bloody chest.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Damn, this fucking pass.
Pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
Man, this. Oh. Didn't get blocked at all.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Throwing for his running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
No. That's 51.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
He's going to pull down and run.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Got time for him. Got time for him.
At the 19, but this offense now has a
Come on, get to the line. Get to the line. Go, let's go.
One more play here before halftime.
Fuck it. We're going to take time out. We're going to take our points.
Timeout taken by the offense.
Timeout by the offense.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the 3rd quarter.
Could have been a 2-possession game, and now it's a 1-point game. We'll take that. We'll take that.
First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Wish I could just switch to a run play without him crossing over again.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Oh,
off target and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're on my ass.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it here. 1st down, looking for more now. Breaks loose at the 45. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Second and 10 here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he's intercepted. Brought down after a short return. But
I knew I should have canceled the play. I knew I fucking should have canceled it.
Oh, how I love when this happens.
He was open.
The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Oh.
looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the
Come on, team.
early with good runs like this can really
We gotta
wear the
make up. We
defense
gotta make
down
up.
and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll hand it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Right back at
The
it.
defensive
Third
line
down.
does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Should have fucking got
And
it.
the ball is away from his own end zone.
Pass.
He'll call for the fair catch.
That's all
here.
this game is.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
This is Julian Lewis. Mayor should be happy he left Colorado.
Not going to be easy.
He keeps throwing it right at me. I've never, in all these games we played this season, I've never had a quarterback throw it at me this many times.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Swarm by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, the defense
As you can tell, I think the defense might carry him a little bit.
Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all.
Can't do shit against
He just held on to the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return ends with the end stepping out of bounds. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Which offense can
ball.
get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far.
Here, let me channel my inner band.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Clark. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. The offense
And again.
hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down.
Again.
Good pickup, and they are off
Again.
and running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Hey, I mean,
Down he goes. It's a sack.
my right tackle
Well, the
is
offensive line has got to
getting
do a
absolutely
better
cooked.
job of accounting for the players on the 2nd and 3rd level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Hawkins. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone.
I'm not good in the view.
Defense is there.
And
but
there's
not
5 wide
able to break
receivers.
up the catch.
Sometimes you just on all the information you can get. You got to play for this. This isn't good.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner decides to fair catch this.
You keep asking my defense to bail me out.
Takes the field.
Offense got to make a play.
First play of the drive now from the 44. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
throwing off play action. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down.
Inside level is really helpful.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion.
Tab out of this game. I need to learn how to switch. That'll be
some really tight
keep
windows
saying
to throw into
yes.
for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But
This
these guys
motherfucker
stick to
faked
the
it.
game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Just fumble.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. We'll come up on second down now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Now comes the offense set to take over here. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
They're just fast.
Moves the ball to 29.
Looks like we should be holding it, so we should be blocked well.
Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. The quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game,
This is not what I
because
call.
they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Clark. And they finally stop him dead at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Fucking line.
These big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Running out of time in the pocket. Here we go. That's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he stops short, doesn't get in, and the defense still holds on to a 2-point lead. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
Let's go!
It's intercepted.
Let's go! You're goddamn right, Bam. He is fucking grade A horse shit.
The conference championship might come down to this drive, a chance to take the lead here. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense
Feel like I'm playing me how much I'm throwing to some of these dudes.
They'll run it here. The pickup is 7
Better take your fucking timeouts, Texas. You ain't getting the ball back.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Timeout called by the defense there first.
Come on.
As they try to make some adjustments here.
Love to fucking see it.
Nice
Defense showed up.
First down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back.
I know Steezy shaking his boots, seeing eye for him right now. He's
like this, he's going to be getting into a
send your blitzes.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down.
First down. There we go.
First down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense.
It's the middle of the field.
Get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're not.
That is just how you teach them how to do it. We'll do something. I don't trust kicking after I got that extra point block. We got to get in.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
All right, we didn't get it. I guess we'll take the field goal.
But it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
It's a shit food, kid.
Field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. It's good.
Let's go.
What a way to win a conference championship. What an amazing run these guys.
That's how you fucking lock up a bye, coach.
Champions of the Big 12 have become a piece of the history of that great
Julian Lewis, your ass ain't going to the league, kid. Hope the NIL was good.
11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm
Go drown your sorrow, Sarkeesian. We know what you're going to do. Let's go, Mercs.